off my platform!
And this is why I had a spine crawler built in a little bit early. I'm gonna take...
Space is threatened.
Let's see, we have everything set. And all of the drones! Oh jeez, that's just perfect. That's just how the exact number of drones that are necessary. And with this, we don't have anything to worry about now. We can just build hydras.
Yes.
We'll wait for the bait. We'll wait for it to kind of let us move on, and then we'll just go in. Until then, hydralisks, and then turn them into impalers. We'll make sure these guys are kind of.
Space is threatened.
Oh wait, there are impalers there. Don't have to worry. But for safety's sake, I'm going to put a sport crawler here. These guys aren't really that useful right now, but they are kind of just there to delay. I mean, look at all these hydralisks I'm making. In fact, Jesus, I just noticed I can't really see my supply because the counter's in the way, but I'm going to make a couple more overlords.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Oh no, they're attacking. Actually, that's kind of a bad move. Because they're actually able to long range it. That's bad.
Feel the wrath of the
I'm going to need to get the infestors over.
The Dominion destroyed one of our virophages.
The garrisons are still there. An infestor can replant the virophage. This war will
Right, there we go. And one of you, get over there.
What is it this time?
The Terrans have run out of gas. Our infestation spreads to a nearby garrison.
The swarm conquers all. It is time.
Right, time to rip everything
I am
apart.
the swarm.
Hydralisk power!
Nuclear launched.
I sense more garrisons across the platform. Yeah, makes will suffer.
I'm just gonna let that nuke go off. I just don't remember them nuking.
What is it this?
Let's see. We'll make some aberrations because we have a lot of minerals and gas. And that pretty much just spent it all, which is what I was kind of hoping for.
The swarm conquers all.
And we're just gonna waltz in and say, hi! I just realized, actually. What have I not been doing?
Are under attack.
Oh, I had the evolution chamber this whole time and I completely forgot about it.
We are without limit.
Okay, infestors, get over here. And the nice thing is, you can actually have them stuck in the ground and they'll slowly get over.
Speak.
Right.
Our forces are under attack.
Your queen.
Go, my aberrations! Destroy everything! While I slowly move the creep up.
It is
This is more than enough to take out the base. Heck, if I wanted to overkill it even more... Banelings! The main issue is up there. So I'm going to actually want to back up a little bit
I
for a
am the
moment.
swarm.
Because we're actually near some more of the garrisons. Get here. Get that. And let's
Retribution.
bring two
Speak.
hydralisks over.
Keep going. The entrance is within our grasp.
Another garrison falls to our infestation. Swarm.
You're doing well. The Dominion is losing control of the platform.
Our forces
Bloody well
are
home
under
shit.
attack.
Either way, let's move in over here because there are two garrisons we can get here. Pretty much once you get all the garrisons, you have no reason to go anywhere else.
What is it?
You can just waltz into their base while the infestation's happening.
Depleted.
Alright, let's get some Balins over there to take care of the fort.
Depleted.
Let's Just make sure everything's destroyed, so they don't have any vision.
Mineral field depleted.
I know, I'm running out of minerals. I should slightly care.
It is time.
Okay. 1, 2, 1.
Gas
Two.
is venting onto the platform. Prepare to defend our virophages.
Bring him up to make the virophages and make sure the creep gets hit.
Our infestation spreads to a nearby garrison.
This platform ain't gonna clear itself. Let's get cooking.
The garrison has been infested, my queen.
Good, we'll move
Mineral
up later.
field depleted.
Yes, I know my mineral fields are going, but in all honesty, I have so many I couldn't care less.
Base is threatened.
That's not actually scary, because the Impaler's going to kill those guys instantly. Oh boy. Fire bats, on the other hand,
The swarm conquers
no, it's
all.
safe.
Yes.
Let's just get the base into a suitable position.
Boldly.
The base, I mean my army. Just look at them go.
Mineral field depleted.
Get this over here. Bring this up here to take care of that. Nah, I'm not going to bring the diamond back. He's fine over there.
Retribution will be mine. Our conquest continues.
So you can kind of see how I like the Impalers. They're the best defensive units. And I shouldn't really be moving up right now, but I'm kind of just quickly taking out that barracks because I felt like it.
We adapt.
And this is kind of when the mission gets a bit, slow, because we're waiting. We can't really do much else. They do send attack forces after us, though, thankfully. Sadly, they don't really bring the right kind of units.
Like it never even happened.
Conquest continues.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's see. We need more cannon fodder. So we'll get a lot of Zerglings in. Now we're at our supply cap. This is kind of the one issue I have with Impalers, is they do take up a fair bit of supply. But they're very good defensively. So I can sort of just hang back and let them do what they need to do.
There. All 3 facilities are infested. The biomass within is yours.
I am the swarm. Your queen
Look at the
listens.
Zerglings come in. I could turn them all into Banelings. Actually, why am I not thinking of that already?
The Terrans have run out of gas.
I gotta let them stop wiggling first. Banelings! Look at them all. Clicking as fast as I can. This is just gonna wreck everything in that base.
Our conquest continues.
Oh, Terrans! I got a present! How'd you like Banelings? I think I just lost all the pain. No, there's a few left. Let's spawn. Let's back up because the siege tanks are barraging us.
We adapt.
We need the infested terrorists to take care of that for now.
Conquers all.
But we can ensure we move in. You know, I could just literally create infinite amount of Banelings.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, the infestors are kind of where they're supposed to be.
It is time. Our conquest continues.
Right, there we go. Now we just kind of hang back and slowly build up our army again. We do need more tanking units.
Mengsk will suffer.
Hi, how's some
Make
Banelings?
your peace.
I'm just letting the Zerglings get hit before we mobilize our forces again. Look at them all go, they're adorable. And now we move in to crush them. With Zerglings! And we did make a few aberrations again. You just love how the Zerglings are like, whee! You can fly! And I've just got... I need to make sure... Actually, at this point, I don't care about the infestors. They've done their job. Look at all these garrisons that are infested.
Retribution.
Aberrations are coming in to say hi. We're taking out the bases piece by piece.
Retribution.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh god! I just...
Forces are under attack.
Drone attack!
Speak. Our conquest continues.
Take out everything, and now we're just gonna hang back and hold this base.
We
Hold this
without
position.
limit.
While we create... what do we need? The Zerglings aren't really that necessary. I haven't really been using roaches. Make some of those. No, I didn't want to make a drone.
The Dominion is once again venting gas onto the platform.
Makes will suffer.
Drones, go! Oh my god, they're working!
Sir, get inside. Kill them all.
The drones are winning! Go drones!
What is it this time?
I really need to take out that one siege
The
tank.
swarm conquers all.
Come on,
This
reveal yourself.
platform ain't gonna clear itself. Let's get cooking.
Now we can move on in.
Speak. We adapt. No time like the present.
Because really now we're at that point where we don't have to worry anymore. We can just
Yes.
focus out on the planetary fortress. And then destroy everything else.
Retribution will be mine.
Destroy the door and then the mission is over. It took a while, but hey, I did it the safe way.
My queen, the swarm is ready to enter the laboratory at your command.
Good. It's time we found out what's waiting inside.
So that mission is honestly a mission I honestly kind of enjoy, mostly because it's about amassing such a giant force. That's just what I love about the Zerg.
Broodmother Noctul has contacted us. She speaks for the remaining broodmothers not under your control. They feel your power, and they wish to return to the swarm.
Brood mothers, hear me. I am sending you the location of our enemies across the sector. Destroy them. Burn their strongholds in my name. Then, you shall be one with the swarm.
We shall do this, my queen.
With their return, the swarm will be whole. You are very near to your victory.
Yeah, we pretty much Zerg enough already.
You have unselected abilities, my queen. You can review them within your chamber.
We'll get to the new abilities in a minute. We're going to talk to everyone first.
Skyger Station, the Dominion's secret weapons lab. This is the heart of Mengsk's hybrid breeding program.
Tell me about the hybrid.
Zerg and Protoss DNA combined. Something that should not be possible.
And these creatures will follow Mengsk's orders?
He believes they will. I am not so sure.
This place is very far out of the way, but it's guarded as if it were Korhal itself.
The Terrans must greatly prize that which lies within.
But technology at this scale, this is beyond Mengsk's engineers.
Perhaps they have help from something greater than themselves.
If there are any answers, they are inside.
This place of metal and stone. Why?
You're not impressed? The Primal Zerg couldn't build something like this.
I do not need a wall. I will evolve armor. I do not need a weapon. I will evolve claws.
The toolmakers might create something stronger than your armor and claws.
Their tools stay the same. I collect. I change.
And they adapt. Jeez. The heck, you're stupid. No, you haven't got anything for me, have you? He's probably still working on that lemon juice allergy.
My queen, you radiate with power. Your ultimate abilities have awakened.
Alright, we got a final tier of abilities, and I'm just going to go over them pretty simply. This is a nuke that you get for free, but you have like each of these have like a 5-minute cooldown. This is a nuke. It takes a few seconds to charge, and also all of them start on cooldown. I forgot to mention. This is extremely powerful later on, but I wouldn't suggest getting this first. You get a spawn Leviathan, which honestly is the weaker thing to choose. If you want to focus on ground and you need something big for anti-air, this is a good idea. But it's not really that great. I mean, you can spawn it anywhere, and it's a good like emergency defense, I guess. But I don't know. But my personal favourite is the drop pods. What's that? My army's getting low. I have a full army again. This is literally what it is. When you summon it, primal Zerglings, roaches, and Hydralisks will show up. They won't have the kind of like upgrades your other units have, but they're very handy to have in an emergency when you just want to get an army up quickly. And I prefer that because in the next mission, you kind of want to make sure you have a constant army going. Along with that, for the next mission, I'm also going to take this, because that means these will be on cooldown sooner. Also, we're going to need to keep the twin drones going as well, because we want that economy to keep going. And then we're going to be swapping out for Mend for the next mission. But that's about it for changing. Either way, let's get moving.
The vanguard of your swarm holds the entrance of the lab. The hybrid wait within. Let's send them to hell.
Be quick. I have a battle to command.
I must warn you about the being that runs this lab. Dr. Narud, an ancient shapeshifter who has worn many faces over the years. He made me what I am.
So he's not a Terran. Protoss? He can't be Zerg or I would know.
None of those. He is the servant of an ancient Zolnaga known as Amon.
I learned of Amon on Xeris. He's dead.
Well, his creation lives on. Narud is the most dangerous being you've ever met. And you will face him in there.
Okay. Amon? Really? Why? Is that really the best name you could think of? Like, Amon? I'm sorry, every time I hear that I go like, Amon. I know that may sound a bit offensive, but that's just what I think when I hear that name. It just, I don't think, oh, giant Zelnaga enemy that's trying to kill us all. No, I think Jamaica.
We're inside.
Kerrigan, this lab houses the culmination of Narud's research. The hybrid. They are the ultimate weapon of the final war.
The hybrid are waking up.
What's happening to you?
It's attacking me psionically, draining me.
Stay strong. You must kill the hybrid or we are all doomed.
This is why we take fast economy building.
Speak.
Eliminate that hybrid before its attack kills you.
Bring it down, now!
We'll get it in a minute, Kerrigan. Right, to start off with, these hybrid are... They have a lot of health and shields. So before anything, you want to get a couple more forces
We
going
require more minerals.
before you decide to go take them out. You get a fair bit of time, and it's not a case of the instant you destroy the hybrid, another one spawned. So you want to get a base economy set up, you want to get some more units. Queens are extremely good in this situation, because you're going to want to keep an army you can keep healthy, which is why I took Mend alongside Kerrigan's abilities. And in reality, we actually can wait long enough to get the drop pod spawned. But to begin with, we want to start our economy, and we're going to go for a little bit of a, I guess, a less gas-intensive composition this time.
Yes.
But either way, this is a big enough army, really, to start with.
Boldly. Feel the wrath.
We're just
of
going to
the
want to
swarm.
have the aberration be sort of the tanking. Keep everyone going, and so on. You'll slowly eat through the shields, and then it will get a little bit easier for you. And this is kind of why you take Mend along. I take Mend along with this, because it means most of my units are still going.
The hybrid is dead, but it will not be the last.